at noon, we take you live to preparation for Juneteenth, how they're getting geared up for the big event starting in just about an hour here.
Well, we're kicking off Father's Day weekend with the upper 70s and sunshine. But come Father's Day, we could be looking a bit wet. I'm going to break down the details coming up in just a bit.
And community pushback, why Rock County residents came together at a town hall meeting looking for answers on a potential data center. 13 News at noon starts right now.
Live from 13 WREX, we've got you covered. This is 13 News at noon.
All right, let's get things started this Juneteenth holiday at noon with a beautiful live look from our 13 WREX tower cam. We've got a nice, pleasant start to our weekend.
Now on the morning show, after several violent incidents in the past few years, the Madison apartment complex is working to rebuild community with the younger generations. How they hope to continue a new legacy coming up.
Plus, downtown Madison filled with crowds over the weekend as the community came together to celebrate 160 years of Juneteenth. We'll take you inside the celebration. And some showers return to the area for your Sunday today. I'll have more details coming up.
Live from the WMTV studios, 15 News. The morning show starts now.
Good Sunday morning.
Oh, that was so cute, though. We said at the same time. But
oh my gosh, we were like in telepathy. I love
that.
No,
we are back in sync because all three of us are here at the desk this morning. Yeah, we've all had a,
Now at 10, a Dodge County child care effort is getting national recognition, how it's impacting local families.
And it's a wet end to our Father's Day. Will it stick around in your first alert forecast?
Plus, celebrating Madison's diversity one dish at a time, how one organization is helping immigrants create a sense of community.
Live from the WMTV studios, 15 News at 10 starts now.
Thank you for joining us here at 10. I'm Tabitha Bland. A Dodge County child care effort we first told you about last year is now getting national recognition.
Good morning. It is Monday, June 22nd. I'm Jasmine Shanice. Right now, we are following several stories for you, including an arrest in Callaway County. See why the person calling 911 actually ended up in handcuffs. Plus, the newest employment numbers are in. We'll have a breakdown of some reason why teens are having trouble finding work this summer. And that deadly tornado that blew through our region. We'll share what we know from local officials.
Showers and storms are exiting this morning. Your daytime highs climb into the middle and upper 70s. We have another rain chance to track. We'll do that coming up. News 3 this morning starts now.
This is News 3. We begin this morning with a storm track-free weather alert.
That's right. We are kicking off this morning by pulling up one of our tower cameras. Right now, we're taking a live look at conditions in Carterville. And as you can see, no one really out there on the roadway at the moment. We did have some light sprinkles really across the region this morning. Temperatures around 70 degrees right now, so it's really not too bad out there, but that rain may not be far away if you'll be running your errands today. And thanks so much for starting your day with us right here on News 3 this morning. We are now joined by meteorologist Elisa Rafa. Hey, Elisa, what are you tracking for us today?
Good morning, Jasmine. Flood watches should continue to get peeled away. Just a few counties in Illinois still included until 7 o'clock this morning, but I'm expecting that to be dropped here shortly.
Your first alert station, KFES 12. You're watching The Breakfast Show.
Severe storms hit the heartland last night, leaving at least 2 dead and 5 hurt. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back.
We're working to get some new details for you this morning out of southern Illinois. So here's the latest from the Jefferson County, Illinois Sheriff's Office. So as Nikki mentioned, 2 people did die Sunday in those storms. No identities released just yet, but the Sheriff's Office confirmed of the 5 hurt, none of them had life-threatening injuries.
Live from the NBC Montana studios, this is NBC Montana Today.
Good morning, Montana. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jason Hurst. As you pour your coffee and make breakfast, let's get you informed and prepared to take on your Monday. Over the weekend, shootings in Anaconda and Belgrade have local police investigating what happened. Coming up, the latest details. Plus, high-stakes peace talks with Iran enter day 2 after marathon negotiations in Switzerland. Can the U.S. secure a nuclear deal, or will new threats derail progress? And in Sealy Lake, meet a towering giant named Gus that has survived fires, fungus, 1,000 years of Montana history. The best of Montana moment is ahead on NBC Montana Today.
Well, the time is 5:30. It's a live look this morning across western Montana. Temperatures 40s and 50s, making for kind of a cool start.
The #1 predator site in the world is Roblox. And I would probably bet on it that's where they probably met in a gaming platform.
Right now at 9, a disturbing reminder about dangers for children on the internet. A Georgia man is in custody for allegedly luring a 14-year-old girl from Lake County.
We cannot grant fund our way out of this problem, which is what we're relying on.
Whether you're directly impacted or indirectly impacted, communities are not living and thriving the way that they should.
A violent weekend of shootings. Why some advocates say the city needs to create another department to address the problem.
I don't think that we should be listening to this president about promises that he makes or that he has any idea how to protect us in the state of Illinois.
And as the president and the governor spar over violence in Chicago, our Ben Bradley asks one more question about why the problem is so hard to address. And another round of violent storms hits the state this weekend. This one turned deadly. We're getting a look at the damage. And in the Chicago area, cooler temps linger a bit longer, but a warm-up is on the horizon. Demetrius will tell us what that means for our rain chances this week.
I think that the current administration is focused in one place, and one place in particular, because it got out ahead of itself with an announcement about it being on that museum campus.
Once all the, I guess, called drama happened, we started looking at a site that we had in our town that we knew was going up for sale.
And are there more options for a Bear Stadium in Chicago? Some lawmakers think so. The new pitch to keep the team from crossing state lines.
My kids used to like to get their skates done. It was a lot of things underground and then come over to Sears. That was the first big thing that left.
And look at this, saying goodbye to Ford City Mall. What could be next for the area as the stores close for the final time?
He's an amazing man, okay? I think people don't really know the extent of Clive's gifts. The man has a golden ear.
And remembering the man behind some of the music industry's biggest stars. Clive Davis helped shape the careers of Whitney Houston, Alicia Keys, Bruce Springsteen, and so many others. The WGN News at 9 starts right now.
This is Chicago's very own WGN News at 9.
And good evening to you. Thanks for joining me here at 9 o'clock. I'm Lourdes Duarte in for Micah Mater. We begin with this. A man charged with luring a 14-year-old girl to his car in Lake County is set to appear in court tomorrow. WGN's Andrea Medina has been following this case. She's joining us now with more on the investigation.
Watch Fox 40 News at 5 and 6 for up-to-the-minute headlines and in-depth local stories that matter. The latest breaking news from your neighborhood and the local impact of what's happening across the nation and around the world. Stay in the know with the area's certified most accurate weather forecast and catch all the latest in local sports. Watch Fox 40 News with Nikki Lorenzo, Eric Harriman, Chief Meteorologist Adam Epstein, and Sports Director Andrew Martin. Weekdays at 5 and 6 p.m. Fox 40, local news that matters.
We've had layered disasters for years.
Imagine losing everything in a wildfire and years later still not having a place to call home. Thousands of homes lost and most are still waiting to rebuild.
Obviously, we don't have enough affordable housing.
But now something new, a county effort born from loss and built for hope.
These plans were designed specifically to be affordable.
Could this finally be the turning point? What Butte County is doing to help survivors start again. A special Housing Matters report, Tuesday at 6 on Fox 40 News.
Live, where news comes first. From the Mesilla Valley and Las Cruces to El Paso and the borderland. This is ABC 7 at 5.
We're under an ABC7 first alert.
We certainly are. I'm sure you feel it because we do. Our ABC7 chief meteorologist operates film in. And the newest member of our storm track weather team, Mikey Tongo, we are tracking the triple-digit heats. Now, we also have our ABC7 reporter, Olivia Vera. She's out in the sun, soaking up that sun, and speaking with El Pasoans. She's visiting a popular ice cream shop to kind of help her cool off a little bit.
Always a good idea there.
Very good idea. But let's get your first forecast from our chief meteorologist, operatives filming.
Live from downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma's own News 9 starts now.
And we start here at 5, tracking where the rain and storms are heading. Thanks for joining us. I'm Amanda Taylor.
And I'm Carl Torp. These storms impacted the metro this afternoon, and we're not done yet with the wet weather. Chief Meteorologist David Payne joining us now from the Bob Mills Weather Center.
All right, guys. Yeah, we had really one big storm. Now, it wasn't covering up a lot of real estate as far as what we had on Sunday night. Nothing like that. But, man, we had a lot of wind.
A scorching day, a parked SUV, and 5 children left to deal with the heat. Police say what happened outside a Laredo store could have turned tragic, and now a mother is facing several charges. Plus,
the Supreme Court today siding with the Trump administration in a unique case that combined crime and immigration. We have those details up next.
and it looks like a Google streetcar at first glance, but Border Patrol says that was a disguise. How agents say the SUV was used in a human smuggling attempt near Cotulla.
Coverage you can count on from your good neighbor station. This is KGNS News Evening Edition.
Good evening and thanks for tuning in. I'm Yoselin Gallardo. Scorching temperatures, children left unsupervised, and a mother found asleep inside a vehicle. Now, a Laredo woman is facing multiple charges after police say several children were selling candy while she remained inside an SUV.
Live, local, late breaking.
Now at 6, it is primary day.
And New York's 21st congressional district is up for grabs.
We were expecting about a 15% overall turnout.
We're talking to voters about what's at stake in the race to replace Elise Stefanik.
We got justice, so she's guilty on 5 counts.
A North Country woman found guilty of helping to clean up a murder. We're going to take you inside the courtroom for Heaven Dashnaw's reaction.
Plus, felony charges against a former Essex Junction firefighter. The reason police say he stole thousands of dollars from his future father-in-law.
And we've got a beautiful evening underway, dropping levels of humidity. Take a look at the view here from the station in South Burlington. Couple of puffy clouds in the distance. We'll show you how long it stays dry for.
NBC 5 News at 6 starts now.
Thanks for joining us at 6 o'clock on this Tuesday. I'm Liz Streppa.
And I'm Brian Collar, and voters across New York State still have a few more hours to head to the polls to choose candidates for November's general election.
Live from ABC News 4 in Charleston, this is ABC News 4 at 6.
Election night in the Low Country. Thank you for joining us. I'm Tessa Spencer.
I'm Ashley Ryan. We are watching key runoff races across the state as voters cast their ballots. And with less than an hour to get in line to vote, things are starting to heat up.
On your corner, in your corner. This is WJZ News at 7.
And primary election day almost over. In 1 hour, the polls will close. Some key races for both parties will be decided. Welcome into the News at 7, everyone. I'm Rick Ritter. Now, one of the biggest races we are watching tonight, the Republican primary for governor. 9 candidates are running in this, with Ed Hall and Dan Cox seen as the favorites to win that nomination tonight.
The Capital Region's only 7 p.m. news. CBS 6 News starts now.
Tonight is primary night. 4 candidates looking to replace Elise Stefanik in Congress. What each candidate brings to the table.
In disturbing video out of Fulton County, hear why a sheriff deputy opened fire at a dog.
Plus a new element to reimagining Albany, how the Empire State Plaza could serve as a Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this special edition of the CBS 6 News at 7 o'clock, where we keep it local for the next 30 minutes. I'm Tom Bosco.
And I'm Brianna Suparty. Tonight is primary night. Polls close in about 2 hours. And among the many races we are following is the hotly contested race to fill Congresswoman Elise Stefanik's spot in Congress.
Welcome to your Live 5 News at 11. I'm Samantha German.
And I'm Justin Collard. The polls closed just a few hours ago and the votes have been tallied. We've got a lot of election coverage to get to tonight, but we want to start with the race for the governor's seat.
South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson has officially won the GOP nomination for governor.
You're watching WMBF News, live at 11.
The votes are in. Residents across the Palmetto State headed to the polls in force, bringing us to the end of the runoffs. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Nicole Dantzler.
We're glad you're with us. I'm Eric Weisfeld. The decision's been made on the Republican side of the race as voters have decided Alan Wilson will become the party's nominees for the GOP general election this November.
From the North Country's news station, 7 News Tonight starts now.
Tonight, the race to replace Elise Stefanik is shaping up. We'll hear from the Republican nominee. Plus, a St. Lawrence County native nabs the Democratic Party nomination in the 21st Congressional District. And we'll have results from several other big races in the North Country, including a couple of upsets. Anthony Constantino will be the Republican nominee in the race for the North Country's representative in Congress. It has been a contentious race between him and Robert Smullen. Here are the results. Constantino with...
This is CBS News New York.
Now at 11, primary night in New York, and it's a big one for the far left-leaning candidates backed by Mayor Zohran Mamdani. Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson, and this is not just a win for the candidates that he supported for Congress, but it is a big political win for the mayor. Tonight, he once again proved his strength by boosting the profile of progressive Democrats. In District 13, CBS News projects Daria Lisa Avila Chavallet as defeating longtime Congressman Adriano Espaillat.
Live and streaming, this is KSL News at 10.
Good evening. It is primary election night here in Utah, and we're getting a better idea who's going to make it onto the November ballot.
And it's not as cut and dry as you might expect. We have team coverage on Decision 2026. Mike Anderson in Box Elder County, Daniel Woodruff in Salt Lake City.
All right, Andrew Adams in Davis County, where there's a close race there involving Utah's current Senate president.
Live, streaming, and on the KUTV app. This is KUTV 2 News at 10.
We are following two big stories tonight. Primary election results are coming in across the state of Utah, and the cottonwood fire burning near Beaver exploding in size and drawing a massive response.
Just a couple hours ago, FEMA authorized the use of federal funds to help with the firefighting cost and efforts for the cottonwood fire. We do have team coverage for you tonight.
From Fox 5 New York, this is Good Day Wake Up.
Good day, New York. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm Tina Cervasio.
And I'm Tishani Whitlow. Thank you for starting your Wednesday morning with us. We appreciate your time. Let's get you up to speed and out the door on time. Taking a live look outside. The rain is done, at least for now. Sunshine returning later today. Mike is tracking our full forecast.
Democratic Socialist candidates endorsed by Mayor Zohran Mamdani. Well, they came out winners in New York's primary elections. We'll break down the results.
And the war with Iran. The UN says inspectors will visit Iran's nuclear sites under the terms of an interim peace agreement. But Iran says that's not the case.
And a study previously blocked by the Trump administration reveals just how effective COVID vaccines were against several illnesses last fall and winter.
But first, let's get a quick check of the weather with Mike Woods. Mike, today's looking real nice.
Right now it's 7. Maryland voters made their voices heard as they took to the polls for primary day. We're live to break down the most closely watched races to learn how the winners are a mix of new and familiar faces. Security is being stepped up around the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool as the Trump administration says vandals damaged it. But they're staying tight-lipped on who's been arrested. We're going to take you there live this morning to explain what you'll see. A watershed moment to learn more about UFOs. We're speaking with the leader of a public forum happening tomorrow that aims to teach more people about government's findings. And we're getting a break from the rain after a stormy start to the week, but more showers are headed our way as we get closer to the weekend. Our weather team has what you need to know. Your News at 7 starts now.
And with that, we want to say good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us here on Fox 5 and to all of you streaming on Fox Local. We appreciate your time.
Yes, absolutely. Glad to have you joining us from wherever you may be. Hey, here in our region yesterday,